Hello, I got your plan open in Pro 2017. It looks like to me these two roofs here are not, they need to match. I don't think they even match. That's 4 at a baseline and 169 and 15 sixteenths. What's this one? Ah, see, they don't match. The baseline is correct, but the pitch is wrong. So that'll disconnect that a little bit, but that's okay. Um, okay, let me go back to your picture. Okay, that's well above the main ridge. You see that this peak is higher than this ridge. So this is wrong here. I don't know exactly what, but I think these pictures are more like, open both of them. Okay, I'm going to leave this baseline height here and raise it to 6. I'm just guessing and just looking at the picture and what the heck? Okay, let me look at that over here again. Okay, so I'm going to take these. I need to find out what the fascia top of this is. 246. And I'm going to apply that to this one. I'll hold the pitch and I'll just drop it down to that height. Okay. And what's this fascia top? Oh, this is 8. Oh, that, okay. Never mind. Fascia top, there it is, 2. Just have to work this a little bit at a time. I'll lock the pitch and set that down to where it matches the, whoops, here we go. It should come pop down here, yeah, like that. Now, something bugs me about this. These are not equal. Mr. Grins, I'm going to reconnect these in plan view. There's something wrong about these. I mean, they're not symmetrical, and they should be symmetrical. Okay. Maybe this is probably about right, but I don't think the pitch is steep enough. So I'm going to lock. Oh, I have to do them one at a time. This one looks more correct, so I'm going to just do this one. And we want the fascia top height to remain. I'm going to set this to 10 and just evaluate it again. Okay, let me check the picture. Yeah, that looks more correct. But it's just, unless you know what these pitches are, you just have to guess. And minimize this. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is delete this roof plane here. Because it's not symmetric. Okay. I'm going to take this one and using transform replicate, I'm going to copy that once. And we'll move it a little bit to the right, just enough to separate it. And I'm going to reflect it. Okay, now with the point-to-point move tool, I'm going to move this corner here to that corner there. And then take this and join the roof planes to get the symmetry with the other side. Yeah, that looks better. No, there's something wrong here, because that action should have this roof plane must be different from this one. 6 133. Let's see what this one is. 6. Lock the pitch and set this to 133. In order to not get symmetry, there has to be some asymmetric stuff going on. This is not correct. What's the overhang over here? 2 feet. See what the overhang is over here. Okay, that's part of it. Now this one here, see it's 6 133. Okay. These fascia tops don't match. They should. See, that's 214 and a 16th. They don't match. 214 and 1/16. Now I had to rejoin this because I've changed the relationship in it. Now that's down to looking equal. Okay, that's much better. Let's go back to your picture. But this is how the process goes. Now this stuff can be done later. This stuff can be done later. But that's the process. Now these are equal, same pitch, and all the settings are the same, and same for these two. And so we get to, and you can see that this just goes straight across, same ridge. I think that's what I would want to look at next. And let's see, this should go all the way across. Now it's kind of problematic. I don't have the whole house to look at, so I'm just going to delete this and take this roof plane and extend it. Just take this one change or one step at a time. And this should be set to 2 feet. I assume. I don't know. And of course this part of the roof will have to be chopped. Now, I don't have any pictures of the back of the house, so I'm guessing. We'll take the brake tool and break it over here and then jerk this in there and set the 2 feet, the overhang. That's what I'm basing it on the front. And overhangs, you know, once you get the roof right, you can fix the overhangs. But now let's go back to the okay. And this will then come down here and match that. I guess that's what that seems to be. Well, that's goofy looking, with a big hole in the roof. Well, obviously, well, I don't know how obvious it is, but this one has to tie into this one. You just have to take this one problem at a time, and then go back to your original. And see, you can see that this ridge is straight. Now, that's all I can get from the picture. is that the main ridge, the main perpendicular ridge is continuous. And there it is right there. That's the main ridge. What is this thing? What's that? No, that's that. Well, it's just a lot to figure out here, and not really enough data to figure it out from. So you're just going to have to guess, and now I've shown you how to fix these. Over here, you just repeat it and repeat it and get symmetry. This is not something that Pro can do, that arch there, so you're going to have to live with that. You could do it in Cheap Architect Premiere, but not Pro. Well, maybe I'm speaking too broadly. You could do this in SketchUp and then import it. You can do that, but you can't natively do an arch like this in Home Designer Pro. Okay, I got an appointment coming up, so I got to stop. But hope this helps you some, and thanks for watching.